Wow, wow. Alright. Is this not working? Hold on. There we go. Peak. Hi, everyone. Our which is already an OO style face. Damn. That's deep. That's very deep. You misspelled that. You need to add a few more Y's and O's and U's. Rain world reveal. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even have the speedrun time on. Hold on. That's not exactly optimal. Hi, Soinka. See, there we go, that's clear. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that, but that's more like it. Why is that red? Okay, that was a spectacular start. Trust. Actually horrible. What? Oh, I'm gonna explode. Can't even get a eyelash. That's crazy. Automata, can you pronounce that? SMH? Wow. SMHing my head. Is this Lizard percent? No, I've not started running that. I will soon though. Probably tomorrow. So don't worry, Duskler. Pronounce what? The freaking letter you sent. With P running. Thank you. Oh, that's good. P running. Thank you. So I'm actually gonna hit a functioning rock skip today and not waste like half a minute. They yeeted me in the air so many times that it freaking wasted so long. Yes, Axel, can you stay on vacation for like another 2 years? That would be peak. Cause that pace is actually somewhat doable. Like I feel like that's reachable. But if it's like sub 12, then I'm gonna have to spend another year. Runin. Speedrunning. Yes. Excuse you. And he fails. Yes. I've not really been speedrunning today. Why the camera symbols laptop? I don't understand. Crazy. Okay, acceptable. Yeah, 30 seconds. What? Alright, I'm gonna keep running. I don't care. Monk anying. No, actually, you stay away from that category. Okay, this run is not the best, but okay, we just fully miss a fruit. That's good. Do pebbles? Yes, pebbles sounds good. The lizard is up there. No, that's not good. What's the lizard percent? I don't matter. It's a made-up category. So just nothing. Actual lizard percent should actually be a thing. It's actually it's a functioning category. Wow. Movement. Then okay, that's still a very good time, but sub 12. If it's sub 12, I'll give up. Because I am not getting sub 12 anytime soon. You basically have to do everything perfect, like there's no room for The smallest mistake. See that? That's more like it. What? Still 30 seconds. Hmm. Oh, that bad fly. It's a percent run after all. Okay, that was good. Lovely. We all love not getting the roll. I just didn't grab the fruit. I'm such an idiot. You can tell that I haven't been speedrunning today. Alrighty. So many bad flies. Just standing there waiting to be grabbed. What? Lizard in the way. I'm gonna get in a legal battle with that lizard and cancel them on Twitter. It's gonna be a whole thing. I grabbed the spear again. I'm such a goober. I'd have a good one, EXO. Lizard. Yeah. 1 minute 40, that's kind of bad, but it's what we can get right now without me being warm. I'm not even recording. Hold on, let me restart this run and actually be recording. I'm very smart. You actually have to beat the game. Nah, fake. Hey, have you noticed anything? We haven't dropped any frames yet. The stream has not been lagging at all. Isn't that crazy? That is kind of crazy. You just know all the lizards off the top of your head. Eel. I always call the salamander the axolotl and the eel the salamander. The whole thing. Cyan 2. Oh my god, what is this? That's horrible. See, if you throw 2 items that actually it's consistent and it's really satisfying. What? Alright, no time. Okay, wow, I was gonna eat it on the freaking thing there. There are 2 different things with I know. I know brisk. But I call them the same thing basically. Well, at night, what does that mean? Okay. Me when explode. Come on. Let me go out and get a good one. Nah, I'm giving up. Let's go. Come on. Real. We skuloggered. The other places. I mean, you can look in the interactive map. I'd like to enter this room as 21, but it seems a bit difficult. Apparently, hold on. What? I keep knocking over stuff. Hold on, there we go. And then we save the item for the wall pounds. You broke your phone. Home on your desk. I mean, hold on, what is going on here? Yes, you should probably watch out for the battery, because that would not be optimal. Grapple 1%. Could you imagine? How did that work? What? That's horrible. But just clear, your run is not legal. Because you gotta have it all in one recording. Plus it doesn't seem that you have speedrun validation on. I could be wrong though. But if you don't even have that on, then no chance. How can I just not get that today? Hold on. There's always one thing that I goof up every day. It's always another thing. Sometimes it's this, that, sometimes it's this. Okay. I'm crazy. Chimney. I do not like chimney canopy. It's boring. And honestly, Sky Islands is the worst region in the game. It's not even close. Yeah, and you can also only have very specific mods on. Chimney's not peak or outskirts is peak. Yeah, 30 seconds. That's crazy. What? That's crazy. This speedrunning today is not going very well. Okay. Just give me a few in a row. That would be peak. Ah, I can't. It's not fun. Not really. I just... Because I don't murder things in Rainbow. I just go past them. And that's annoying to do in Chimney. So... Their origin... Oh, we... What? Riv backed me up. Wait, you gotta fill me in. What is going on? Fill me in. I don't even think that's how you say that. In day. I don't know. Not cyan. I have no idea. I don't play this game enough to know that. Oh my god, I just can't do the freaking outskirts today. That's crazy. What? I'm actually gonna explode. This is what I get for not speedrunning for 2 days. And I can't even do this. Wow. Hold on, let me at least do this strat. The strat cannot be failed. It got failed. I even missed that. That's crazy. What? Twice? Surely not 3 times in a row. Okay. I'm crazy at the game. I don't know Insanity. I don't play the game enough to have been to the wall during the night time. So I have no idea. I've probably been there like once, and that's all. Plus the oranges. I have no idea. What? Okay, that's 29.99. Pretty sure. I don't know if the orange just spawned there. Okay, this pace is already ruined, but I'm gonna keep going. I can never get that roll. That's so annoying. Feels very inconsistent. I could have done more fast pole climbs there. Pebbles percent. Pebbles percent is not peak. Because I'm not good at it. So therefore it's not peak. But if I ever get good at it, it'll probably be peak. Best item throw ever. Okay, please just go in the... Okay, this is not gonna be the peakest of times. Especially not with that lizard there. But like... What? Okay, you gotta be kidding me. 41 again? That's horrible. That is actually horrible. We'll keep going. Pebbles percent. I probably gotta start doing pulse percent though. We've dropped 56 frames. That's kind of crazy. At least it's not like 30,000 like we were on the other streams. Because that's generally insane. Okay. Can't even karma cash probably. Whole Korea is crazy. No, I've been there a few times. Because I've done pebbles percent a little bit. Okay, let's see this horrible time. I guess we'll just take it a little bit slower today because I'm not at all warmed up for this. Okay, peak. You played any region mods? I don't think so. I've played the Watcher if that counts. And the Watcher was not very peak. No items. Let's go. What? Me when I grab the pole. At least there's an item here. 2 items. Peak. I could have grabbed all those items now. I'm so good at the game. Are there any good region mods? Video proof. Were you at the wall at nighttime? That doesn't seem like a optimal thing to be doing during a speedrun. I timed that so horribly. What? You actually gotta be kidding me. Okay, so this is not gonna become anything, but I'm gonna get warmed up and it's gonna be peak. All the bad flies come out at once. Idiot green. Thanks. I'm kinda locked in now. We go Hazer skip. No, not Hazer. Rock skip. So that is faster. Okay, 4 minutes. I'm like 10 seconds behind pace. That's crazy. If you can get here at 3 something, that would be nice. But best region mod in your opinion? Alright, I'll maybe check it out. If I remember. I probably won't though. Okay. Like someone hazel skipping could be at this pace right now. That's how bad it is. What? Okay, firmly locked in. Did I even press the button? Am I actually tripping? Me when the button. Okay, I swam that not correctly. Can get better boosts there, but it's okay. Oh shit, I just threw the rock. Ah, it's fine. Okay, at least we get a spear, so that's good. Alright, I probably won't be reading chat for a little bit. See, this is why spears are bad, because you... Hi. Yeah. Nighttime spawn only. Can't you see on the interactive map though? Oh, wolf spiders. Oh, I've seen those in the wall. Actually. Coolest mechanic in the game. I don't know what you mean speed climbing. There are so many different walls to climb. So many different methods to climb a wall. I can think of 3 off the top of my head, and there are 4 actually. 5 different methods to climb a perfectly straight wall. 6 if we count other variations. Okay, that's nice. In the wall for monk only. No, only for monk. I am reading. Man, pole climbing. Oh, the fast pole climbing. Oh. I don't know. I would say there are some other very cool piece of tech in my opinion, but if you think fast pole climbing is cool, that's good for you. Ah, me when I can't fly. Make myself... Alright, have a good one, Insanity. That's one way to put it. We are still 56 frames dropped. So that's cool. Okay, wow. Should I do the... Wait, how do you do the itemless regrab wall climb? Oh, is it like this? Oh, I think I got it. Oh yeah, look at me. Oh! Oh, I'm crazy at the game. Wait, look at this. Oh, I can nearly do it. Itemless regrab wall climb. Where you just climb a wall with nothing, you just climb it. It's really silly. Yes. What's cooking? No. Jolly. Ah, I'm actually gonna do it over here though. That did nothing. There will actually be no goofs this time. Alright, I have to log in and do some speedrunning. We. Okay, let's go. It's a me, a Mario. Okay, peak. 30 seconds again. Interesting time. What? V99. Hi, Wawa. Wawa. Okay, now it has to recharge. We still don't get the roll. That's awesome. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Oh, I could have grabbed it. No. There's a noodle fly. Please. Okay, we can't get the noodle fly. That's fine. Wasted a little bit of time trying to get it, but it is what it is. That's at least pretty peak that we did that room like almost as perfectly as you can do. Okay, that wasn't that optimal. Nah. I have to log in if I want anything from this time. That's lovely. Okay, see ya. Cyan. I thought you said see ya. Oh, alright, so if you run Blizzard percent and you just turn MSC off, then it becomes easier. Think about that, Duskflare. Think about it. Caramel eel. Yes, the caramel eel. What am I doing? I was looking at chat the whole time doing that start. I'm not kidding. Different subcategory. It would be a whole nother category, Duskflare. That's why there are so many different categories in the game. Oh, my forehead is itchy. Hold on. Yeah, the caramel eel. With that emoji. An interesting combination. Interesting combination. Yeah. I don't know what TSTY means. I literally have no idea. Any of the abbreviations. Need someone to explain them. Tasty. So did you just misspell it? That's funny. Just hit me up if you can get a good route. I did not look at the pace at the tutorial, so I don't know how far we are behind. That lizard. Okay, that was very close to getting in the way. Rocks. Peak. Alright. Let's hope that nothing gets in the way here. Okay, lizard. A little bit in the way, but that's not the worst thing. That is, though. Actually, slopes in this game are very stinky. Very, very stinky. Okay, this pace is interesting. Okay, if I don't die from fall damage now, that would be peak. Thank you. I just pressed up. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Shaded shoreline. Passage. Oh, passage is smart. I don't know if passages are allowed though. For speedrunning, they probably are. But I still actually have no idea. It's so stinky. I have to log in if this is. It's gonna be a good tutorial. Yeah, I'm 2 seconds behind. That's lovely. Me one lovely. Hold on, let me get the... There we go. I don't know Dusk Flare. I don't know, but I just have a slight suspicion that they are not. But I could be completely wrong. I'd assume they are. They might be allowed though. Let's just say they are. Wait, are they? I have no idea. That's the thing. But yeah, they probably are now that I think about it. Which is smart, getting a passage. 30 seconds again, I just can't get 29 or 28. That's crazy. They wouldn't be allowed, yeah. Okay, let's just assume they are. What? I feel betrayed. Hold on. I missed it. I'm such a goober. I can't even vault. That wasn't a good vault. Black lizard. No, Otter, if you're going to go ascend anyway. Otter, if you're gonna go ascend anyway, you have to, you know. Or are you thinking about getting the outer expanse ending? Well, this is 3. Can I speak? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Also remember, Duskflare, the run ends when you enter the screen where the camera follows the player, because that is where all the runs end. So, just a little thing. So you gotta keep track of the lizard yourself. I failed the strat. Oh my god, I'm a goober. I did not know Shaded had moles. I'm gonna be totally real. But then again, I never go to Shaded, literally. Let's go peek. And we have a rock too. Awesome. We bounce on the lizard. The lizard actually saved this run. That's awesome. Yeah, where the game timer stops, that's where the game stops. Which makes sense. Okay, this pace is acceptable. If I could not goof, that is. Yeah. Okay, you can, I did not know. but that's awesome. Yang, what's cooking? What is cooking? Went to shoreline, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to cook up a route myself. Or get someone to do it for me. Because I'm not that good at routing, because I literally don't know the map that well. Or more, I don't know. Now I haven't been streaming the last 2 days. That's why my speedrunning is not that good. Like, you gotta be kidding me. That's not that peak. So. Cook up a route, did they? Alright. I had to start all over again. Yes, if I goof up, then I'll start all over again. Because it's not worth running. Because I'll not get a good time. And then I won't place. So my record, I'm top 4 in the world. Oh, actually top 5, but the run is being verified. My top 4 run. So I have to get above top 4 for it to be worth it running. You know, worth running. And I can do that. It's just a matter of resetting till I get the time. WOP play games. Banger name. How long ago was it that you came up with that name? If that's even how you speak. Because that seems like something you would call yourself all the way back in the Stone Age. 30 seconds again, I'm actually gonna crash out. Okay, wow. That's crazy. Pebbles percent up to the wall. Yeah, Pebbles percent seems like a good strat. Well played. Was intentional. Well played, play games. That doesn't make sense though. I guess it does, but I don't know. WP games sounds better though. I just started the crawl turn roll. WP DW. Day Wames instead of play games. It's like a hidden emoji in that Duskler. Was that intentional? Can like see the face. I can't do the start today. The start is crazy. Yay, we made it over. Let's go. Let's peak. It was even first try too. By accident now, let's go. No, I've done that many times, but it's so annoying. It is so annoying. What? Alright, let me see if I can fly up there again. Nah, I can't. I'm stupid. Ah. I think. Yeah, okay, makes sense. What? No way, I failed that 2 times in a row. That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Look, I can do the... What is it called? The crawl turn fly CTV. I've literally never done a functioning CTV. I don't know what the timing is. I know what the word means, but I can't say it. I'm dumb. Initials. Initial. I don't know. CF. Oh yeah, CTF. CTV. I meant CTF. Oh, cool. I'm gonna explode. That's one way to do it. That's silly. Initials. Initials. Ls. Initials. There we go. Okay, I just can't do the start today. What? I'm gonna explode. Twistled's route is. I would like to see Twistled's route. Because it's made by a bingo player, and then you know it's about to be hype. Twisted definitely knows where every single lizard spawns in the entire game. What? I can just not get the start today. Initials. In its initials. Okay, watch this. This is quite epic. Hold on. Speedrunning the game but in reverse. Thoughts? You always goof trust. Yeah, I have to say that I goof because then I won't, you know? It's like reverse psychology. Yeah. The only thing I've done in those 3 days, really, or 2 days, is practicing the depths a little bit. And then getting some clips of Rain World. That's the only reason I've been on. I think I might have done a tad bit of speedrunning, but it's very insignificant. I'm being pinged. Ah, yeah, lovely when you don't get that start correctly. 42. Okay, let me just like not reset even though I do big mistakes. Let's see what happens. Oh, cool looking lizard, not gonna lie. Oh, wait, I'm gonna put this in the channel of cool looking creatures. Because it's actually kind of peak. Oh, I see the route. Cool looking lizard. Okay, now what is going on? Me when the keyboard explodes. Stupid lizard. These lizards are actually kind of dumb sometimes. Just through the stone. See ya. Oh. Well, let me despawn. I can't. Hold on, watch this. Me when I can't. Turned into the green turned into the pink. Okay. Go through his fruit. Fruit. That's hard to say. Fruit. I can't. The dumb. Yeah, what do you mean? That is true. I'd say moles are like greens, but more dumb. Like moles are the green stereotypes. If that even makes sense. Okay, lovely. I have been streaming for 44 minutes. I have not gone past drainage. That's kind of peak. Okay. What if I just kind of like don't reset? I know I've said this a lot, but like then some really big thing happens and it's not good. Hover. Dumber than green. No, like the mold you wouldn't know if you didn't speedrun. This stupidity of cyan. You might have a point there. You might have a point. Alrighty. I'm being pinged a lot. We see you can pick up the rock again and it's peak. Just throw a rock for free. And buffer strats. I actually haven't really failed that EI jump today. Except for there and then another time. What? Hey Riv. What is cooking? I don't know how much a pound is though. That greenie went for me. I need to start not fast rolling there. No, not done recharging. You have to wait a little bit. 50 pounds off per person. I don't know what that means. Jet to holiday. What does... I don't know what any of this means. Brain not braining. Per family of 4. But like... no. I think your math is wrong. 50 times 4 is not 200, that's clear. You gotta count so the tax is right, that's the thing. Gets cut in half here in Denmark, basically. It's crazy. You earn 100 Danish, our currency, crowns, whatever, and then basically get half of what you earn because of tax, and then you also have to pay all other stuff, but still. Inside joke. It's an inside joke, like, you're not gonna get it. Oh, thank you for jumping over me. 10 divided by 2. Yeah. Lovely. I am actually so brain dead. If I hadn't failed at this pace would be kind of cool. But no. HI. High Islands. Because they go way high. No, I thought I could keep it, but just go to the general. Just ping them. See, if you throw an item, that's almost perfect. Silly lizard. Okay, that's actually the only position where they're in the way. That green is usually never a problem. But specifically in that position, they are. Hi, Pinky. I've learned to just like throw rocks at the lizards there. Seems to work. What? I'm gonna crash out. Okay, that's very evil. That's very evil. What? I'll go for like 30 minutes. Alright, have a good one, Otter. Pokemon. Pomemon. Dusk, go general. Duskla, the ultimate Pokemon. They win every battle. Look at Gen. What Gen? What if I deleted the general channel? What would happen then? It will all explode. This pace is awesome. Let's go. Gen 5. Are we talking Pokemon now? Because I watched like the first MLP. What? Oh, My Little Pony. That's crazy. I haven't watched that either, so I might be missing out. Gotta tell me. That's crazy. MLP sounds like millipede, like one of those little crawly guys. The millipede. My beloved. Ah! Might come back later. Okay, have a good one, Brisk. MLP indeed. Okay, actually peak. Actual factual peakiness. Surely this pace doesn't get ruined by some silly little mistake. It did. That was like on the dot 30 seconds. 2 silly little mistakes have been made. 3 silly little mistakes. Okay. Let's go. Me win the lizard. Couldn't grab that bad fly, that's depressing. Deeply depressing. There's a rock here though. Oh, so many bad flies just came out. I somehow went too far. Come here. Thanks. That's peak. Because that means karma caching will be faster. This pace might actually be... Never mind. Me when it isn't fine. Yeah, see, rolling that doesn't get interrupted. Okay. Fine enough pace. Worth running, plus I have noodle fly, so... It'll make it a bit faster. A little bit faster. Who is pinging like crazy? I have to go check that out. I'm gonna set it to... Okay. There we go. Speedrunning. Let's karma cache. I don't know how much faster it is if you have full food though. I'm guessing like under half a second, but that's still time saved. So that's pretty crazy. Peak. You can like do a pseudo wiggle fly into a like half vault and get up here in the corner. It's silly. I of course fully failed to do it, but surely no. Oh, I thought that bolt plane was gonna grab me because it was wiggling around real suspicious. You know. No wait. Oh, that was savable too. I'm such a goober. This part of the run here is always the stuff that goes wrong. Not touching anything until it closes. That's the rule. Hold on, watch this. This is peak movement. I can't do the thing. You know what? How about wiggle flight? Also no. Lovely. Yeah, if you throw a rock, it's perfect. It's awesome. I have no rocks for this room, but there's one up there. Okay, the lizard wasn't too annoying. That's a spear that's annoying. Oh, that pinky was about to be real evil. Axolotl is not in the way this time. That's burrito. Okay. And I'm holding them in the wrong hand. Hold on. There we go. Spear in the first hand. So we throw that first. Because we want to get rid of the spear. Because rocks are superior. Alrighty. Oh, that was kind of clean. I could have grabbed that spear again, but what has happened has happened. Okay, peek. What? That's not exactly optimal, is it? Okay, again. I just didn't do anything. Okay, you can go. No way. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell was that? Something only Duskflare would do. Okay, if I'm gonna drown now, that's gonna be real depressing. Okay, let's go. Only wasted like a minute doing that. That somehow worked. Alright. Peak. Very peak. Firmly locked in right now. I thought I would miss that, but oh, lovely. Lovely roll. How did I have a store turn? Actually silly. Gotta go a little slow here so I don't lose the run the same time. Alright, we're at 6 minutes now. For a fully ideal pace, you wanna be, you know, 6 minutes. You wanna be in the, what's it called? Le filtration. That's fine. This pace is runnable. Very runnable. So that's a peak. I don't even get the roll here. We go in the wrong way. Alright, that's awesome. What? Carlton Vaults. Join the Rain World Speedrunning and Event Discord server and talk to people in there about like sharing your progress and you know, asking them for tips in there. That's the best thing. It like whenever you have problems with movement, just talk to people in Discord servers and they will help you. We have to. Nope, the lizard is absolutely idiot. Please don't move the other way. But Carlton Vaults are very, very good to learn. Also, I'd recommend you get the thing that shows your inputs tick by tick. Little thing. It's very awesome. Then you can see if you're not doing it frame perfectly, cause it is a few frame perfects. That can help with it, so you can see every move. And this pace is actually kind of awesome. Definitely PP pace right here. Input log, yeah, input log. Also Tima speedrunning when I don't have any items. I'm actually cooked. No way. There's an item here. No items for this is crazy. What? This starting depth room is not going to plan. It's one way to put it. Okay. Yeah, Team Lizard %. Still no items. Most unfortunate depths you can ever freaking get. That's insane. I'm losing so much time right now. Just goofing. We have to try and make up for it. There we go. That was worth it. We have to play it risky now. I say as I proceed to fail a ton of easy jumps. And I don't have any items for this, so this is very sad. I don't get the roll, no. This pace was actually runnable. I don't do the backflip, what? Okay, luckily lower depths will be peak. Trust. I just barely run over that. Oh my god, I could see the spear there. Oh, I failed the strat too. There's no way. Indeed not going to plan. But that is what it is. 9 minutes and... How did I lose 20 seconds? What? Where did I throw that rock? Alright, so there is another rock here. So we can grab that. Okay, so there's a lot of items here. Okay, so now we look at the map. We want to line it up perfectly right there. No, that's unfortunate. No, I had it. Please. Please. I started a crawl to enroll. Ah, that was close though. Okay. Now I'll make it. Now I'll make it. Ah, yeah, okay. That was close. Me/Riv and you'll, yeah. That's how you can join the Discord. Oh. Okay. No, that was sad. I mean, it is what it is. Could have been a 12 something. Does it too? If I do an official run, Rift does this. Wait, what? What do I do? Duskfly, please. What do I do? You gotta... No, I failed the movement. Wait, Duskfly. Lizard percent. Yes, I will actually do lizard percent. Earlier messages. Oh. Me when brain fart. Yes, because I will actually do lizard percent. Get out of my comfort zone. My any percent comfort zone. Survivor, I think. Nah, that's not gonna make it. Yeah. Survivor. Alright. With MSC. Yeah, so that's the categorical run too. How many attempts did it take you to get your unofficial run? We... Third. And knowing my skill, I can probably do better very quickly, so... At peak. And also if a new strat has been cooked up. Yes. I just foregore. Okay, I'll just keep running. Even though it's 50 seconds up here. And I missed the fruit. We keep running these. What? Me when I'm crazy? No items. Noodlefly, my savior. Thank you. But I missed the... No, that makes... Oh. Sure. Is where does one get the red? I don't even know where red spawns on the map. It's not funny. Actually, roll wall pouncers are definitely the most annoying piece of movement in the entire game. And it's so useless too, it's just in the way. It's just in the way, like, no point in it being there. Okay, that's sub 30. Only natural spawn. I'm so good at this game. Trust the movement. Let me despawn real quick. This is my despawning magic trick. There you go. There was some frames you couldn't see me there. There, kill one. Makes sense. Isn't it run just getting the Dragon Slayer achievement? Isn't that just the run? Because that seems like it. Pretty cool. No, wait, why not? I don't think I've ever gotten that achievement, so I don't know why it wouldn't. Are there some lizards you don't kill though? Ah, I see. I see. P-brain. I'm good at this game. Wait, hold on. Y'all know what I'm doing here? This is peak movement. Okay, that's 1 frame perfect. No, I messed it up. Alright, hold on. First try. Nah, okay. But it's possible to vault up there. Yes. It's funny. Getting a ton of jump storage and then yeeting myself up. Peaks movement. Alright. Let's go. Peak gaming. Watch this. No. And I can't even do a eyelash. Can do insta pounces now. Insta pounces are not the hardest tick in the game. That's fire. Your. That's how you spell that word correctly. Hi Riv. What record pace I see? Yes. I was actually on a really good pace. But the Guardians, I was so close. It was so close. Definitely PB pace. I don't know if it was world record. Might have. Yeah. Let me thunk. I do actually think. I don't know how much time lower depths take, but it could have been a top 2. I hate that. If you just do the slightest. Okay, I guess we're here now. It's lovely. Also, new tech right here. You can do a. Hold on. You can do one of these. Hold on. One of these. And then get up here really fast. But I don't know if it's faster than roll pouncing. And it's less consistent too. You're not gonna get it every time. The first cycle. No, you will not see me outside of the first cycle. So, because the run is only 1 cycle long. That's why I'm resetting so much. Because there's so little room for error. So if I'm just the slightest behind the pace, then the run is not worth running. So you get speedrun the entire game in 1 cycle. Yeah, just get to the first cycle percent. No, it's called any percent. Where you gotta get literally any ending as fast as possible. So this involves me going directly, not even meeting 5 people, just going directly down to the Void Sea and ascending, skipping the Guardians. Which is the hard part of this run. That's where a lot of them end. 1% run. I don't know what that means, but I definitely get successful runs way less than 1% of the time. I'd probably reset for, I don't know, 6 hours, 7 hours, and then I get a successful run. And with successful, I mean new PB. 0% run. How does that even work? Is that a noodle fly? I see in the corner of my eye. No, that's just a bad fly. Do lizards, please. They waste so much time. No! Oh, barely made it. So what I'm doing here is called karma caching. Where you just get infinite karma. It's not it says on the screen that it's first cycle. That's clear. You can go and watch any percent speedrun that do the same strats as me. And when they go out to the title screen or whatever, when they go out to the start screen, it says cycle 1. So, my alt F4 run. Sleep for 1 cycle though, but the karma caching is wonky. It still says cycle 1 Duskflare, so counts from 0. Yes, so you beat the game on cycle 1. So that's... Okay, you might have a point there. Can't really argue with that. Okay, so now we have the karma that we need, and we just need to not be starving like Marvin. There we go. So if you could maybe potentially store a ton of fruits in there, then not having to log out again or go out again Could be faster, but that's just not really gonna happen. Oh, this pole plane is gonna get in the way. Nope. I got lucky. Peek. Please, eggbug. Eggbug was not in the way. Why did I take that fruit? I'm such a goober. I'm such a goober. Oh my god, they waste so much time if you take them. Damn, I did not pick up that rock. No. Ah. 6 seconds. 7, 8. Okay, fine pace. On 2 times speed. Isn't that basically what I'm doing? I mean, I bet I could beat the game twice as fast as you. Just saying. So that's it's basically what I'm doing. Drainage is actually pretty peak, yeah. Oh, nice throw. No, lizard. Please, please, please. Please. Oh, stupid lizard. Ah, that's not optimal. Kinda enjoy bingo more than speedrunning. Yeah, that makes sense, Twistlet. I also want to get into bingo. 2 times speed would be funny. I mean, I can do that if you really want me to. Just for 1 run. Hello, John Doe. No, I hate Sky Islands. Oh. Just O. Yeah. The 1 letter. Not Twistlet. Well, that's true. Only 1 person can be Twistlet. And that's Twistlet. Twixosis. Half speed would be funny. Because you can do so much very cool frame perfect movement. At half speed. And it would be like TAS perfect. SI is so horrible. You cannot convince me that Sky Islands is good. You cannot convince me that Sky Islands is good. I will not fall for your Sky Islands propaganda. I grabbed the bat fly instead of the rock, that's fine. That's fine. It'll make the run more consistent and likely faster. Noodle fly. Just out of reach. I could probably get that noodle fly. Just a wiggle fly up to it. Yeah, it might be pretty, but I don't like it. I played bingo in reverse, like where it was mirrored, and I was in Sky Islands, and I was stuck at the same shelter for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, I'm a speedrunner. And it was the same shelter. Oh, okay, this is peak time. Peak pace. Missing 1 player. Wait, missing 1 player for what? Or they're not EXO. Yeah, you have to close the whatever they are. Wait, Duskler, what are you missing 1 player to? Or for? To complain about. Farmer raised reindeer are really cool because you can do deer skip and you can just teleport to basically any room. Yes, Duskler, I don't know. I'm not gonna scroll up. You're gonna see me scroll up on the freaking stream thingy. I'm not gonna do that. That is gonna ruin the aesthetic. I mean, Farmer Race is way above Sky Islands in terms of peakness. I'll say Drainage is one of my favorite regions. It's really fun to run through, and even though I haven't played much of Drainage, I understand it. Or I haven't diverged far from the any percent path. I still understand it. And the same with, I'd say maybe Garbage is my favorite region. Because it's so easy to understand. Like, you just go one or the other way. And then, even though I haven't played the game much, and haven't gone to Garbage that many times, I can basically go to any shelter. So that is nice. Oh, this time is actually peak. What the hell? My best pace by a good while. Okay, I hope this pace doesn't fail. Because this pace could be very nice. Like, I'm talking potentially top 2. If I can beat whoever a7. Hopefully I'll beat a7. Then I can tell them that I actually got a run that was faster than theirs. Alright, I'm gonna log in a bit now, so I'm not gonna read chat for a little bit, so... Don't say anything too interesting, or I'm gonna miss it. Okay, this is interesting, hold on. Then Pinky, you can just go through that. Yeah, don't wanna risk it, because this is a banger run. Okay, I have to itch my forehead, hold on. I somehow managed to squeeze in a forehead itch. That's crazy. Okay, we are having this, we're holding this in the correct hand. I guess you can say the right hand and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, if you know what I mean. I'm so funny. I am actually so funny. Okay, I'm locked in. Sad smiley face. Was that to my joke? Okay, 2 items, that's peak. What am I doing? What am I doing? Me when I can't wall jump. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, let's not mess up the dusk flare room, as I now call it. Perfect. Now there's not much to mess up. I'm gonna say that and mess up this part. Nope. Perfect. What? Okay, I somehow messed it up. I somehow messed up the very easiest part of that whole room, which is pressing jump. This room is always so interesting. You always get that wall pounce for some reason. You gotta like consciously think about not doing some specific tech now. What? Okay, I'm locked in now. I'm gonna reach it once I get to the what is it called? The gate. Not the shelter. There's one way to get there. I was holding the spear in the wrong hand. Okay, 6-6 peak time. Peak time. Alright, let me reach it. The giant worm grass segment without the stupid deer. Yes, if you are very fast and you have 2 spore puffs in your hand. I think it's possible. Also, vertical wiggle flight, but that's test perfect. But if you are... Yes. Should be EI hopping SMH. Yeah. Alright. Let me log it in it. Oh, cool. Yes. But you have to vertical... No, I've made a test with it. I've shown you it. It was for someone who needed to vertically wiggle fly over something to complete a test run. So, I cooked up a little test for them. It somehow worked. What? I'm gonna explode. Nice. Oh, that mole is definitely gonna get in the way and I'm gonna be so depressed. No! Nope. Oh, that was very close to going very not good. Alright. Good mole placement, because I can just go straight past you. No problemo. Vertical is up, I mean horizontal. Vertical wiggle flight is easy. Compared to horizontal, that's what I mean. Spider! Oh man. No, I get stunned for that. What? That's a first. That's definitely a first, and hopefully a last. That's silly. Best spear throw you'll ever see. No, Tima, that's not happening. That is simply not happening. Okay, how much do you think how much do you think Shrub would pay me though? For real. Like actually. Because if it's like actually money worth moneying, then potentially. $5. Okay, I do make a above average amount of money, so $5 is not really that much. I will say. What? I'm good at this game. I trust me. But then again, $5 is $5. You gotta remember. Certainly movement. Food quest 80%. Or food quest percent. No, food quest percent is not happening. I'm not doing that. I hate command so much. It's crazy. I know I'm making a few people very depressed by saying that, but it's true. And it is very true. I do not like command. What was that movement? Right, my armpits are very itchy for some reason. They usually never are. So I'm gonna take a break. I don't know, when you get that's like my way of getting nervous, I guess. I get itchy all over. What you asking me? I don't know, that's clear. Lizard skip when? I didn't even read my answer. No, I yap too much. Alright, let's see who's pinged me. It's in quotes. Sad smiley face. Oh, I almost just clicked on a random link. That could have gone very wrong. Failed slide in speedrunning career. No, but you in the depth it's fine to fail a slide. But if you ask EXO, she will probably just ban you. Because, like, you're not allowed to touch rainbow anymore if you do that in an actual run. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can do that strat then. It's faster than what I've seen in any other speedruns. I don't know why any other speedrunners don't do that. I just failed that so horribly. Please. No. Game. Now is not the time to be goofy. Thank you. Okay. A bit slower than last time we got here, but it's still somewhat functioning. If I get no items, I'm gonna explode. Oh. Perfect. No. Disclose the amount of money. Yeah, I will actually. Someone gotta ask them. Oh. Oh, there has to be that many people, Duskler. Yes. Okay, that's Duskler. That's peak. Yeah, team. It's quite sad, but it's, you know, has to be done. Can you submit categories? Rip ADHD. Like, I don't have ADHD. I do not. Like, trust me. Like, if you see me in real life, I can actually concentrate on stuff for a very long time. At least if it's something that I find enjoyable. Ah, I'm crazy at the game. Yeah, sure, buddy. Clouds? What? Clouds don't have water? What the hell does that mean? I think... Yes, they do. I don't think Mian other understands. Clouds don't have water. How heavy is a cloud? Probably more than 5 kilos. Definitely more than 500,000 kilos, probably. That's my guess. 500,000 tons. Ah, I see Duskflare. Very smart. 7, maybe 7.2. I think clouds have 500,000. What's it called? Liters? No, what is that word called? 500,000 liters. 500,000 tons. There we go, of water. That's my guess. 500 cigarettes. That's the most American way to measure that. Your clouds don't have water. That has nothing to do with ADHD though. No, that's false. That's false, Duskline. You can't compare physics with diagnosis. I don't know if that's a word. Kilograms. That probably. Can you imagine how heavy a cloud is? Wait, can someone go search that up right now? I would be rather delighted. What cloud are you looking at? What noise? What? What noise did I make this time? No, that's clear. LMAO. Very funny. Well, let me get the clip, sure. Put it in the riff's clip channel. Or the riff out of context, whatever. 30 seconds. Pretty please. There we go. What the hell was that fastball climb? I'm giving up on the speedrun. Common clouds. 1,000 kilograms or 500 tons. So I was about 1,000 times off. No, they don't speak American. That's why American, we gotta cancel the Americans. What? Yeah, that noise. Or what is with that noise? Cancel Americans, yeah. Just all of them. Actually, that would probably be a bad idea, but then, you know... What if we just cancel the American non-metric system? I don't know what it's called. The Fahrenheitian system. I was saying that hyperfixating... What? Talk about the clouds. Talk about clouds? Yes, I'm good at reading. Haven't read any books in like a month. I'm crazy. You're missing context. No, I think Duskly, I think you're just like Imperial system. Oh, it's called the Imperial because it's from Star Wars, the Empire, whatever. I don't know. I haven't watched any Star Wars in a while. Is it the Darth Vader? Sure. Do they use that system though? No, I close. From the British Empire. Oh, that's awesome. No person human. No whales. He cares about. That's not... You can't just... Okay, that's one of the reasons that I can actually focus. And that brain can dopamine. That's the other one. And that's a fact. I'm crazy. And then, you know, I can hit the eye spins whenever I don't want to. But then when I want to, I should hit them. I can't. It's a proud American, or the average IQ here is 7. I actually took like a real IQ test back in, I think it was 2019. It was like 109. I don't know how to feel about that. Yes. Hyperfixation. I don't know what it means, and I don't really care. Christ. Yes. What am I? More than average by definition. And that was a long time ago too. How many years? Like 6 years? That was a bit of time ago. Brother's not a doctor. Ah! Yes, by definition, but I think... So therefore I am technically above average. Or I mean, it could have gone south in the 6 years. Actually... I wore glasses, you know, yesterday. We were watching the movies, and I did not want to put in my contact lenses, so I put on my glasses. And I could finally do the actually thingy. It was really funny. Ah! I'm gonna explode. Normal concentration. Talking about. But the space is misplaced. Okay, I'm gonna explode. You better luck. Should I try one go at Survivor any percent? It's the exact same run though, but it's just a bit slower. And Monk is easier and more fun, and this run is more optimized, so therefore it's... Someone needs to run Monk, but I guess I'll run Survivor. You kind of have a point there, Otto. Like, but I cannot feel the difference when running Survivor. It's the same thing. Nerdy about a joke. Because it's funny. With those words. But ye, that one song. Okay, Duskly, you try and speedrun the game at the pace that I'm doing right now and reading chat. And you can also not be a native English speaker. Which I don't know if you are, I'm guessing not. Oh, I gotta get the fruit up there too. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Let me read those chat messages in a bit when I'm done with this. Oh. 2 noodle flies. Oh, 3 noodle flies, 1 room. Dude, imagine the nasal cavity on those things. The nasal cavity, whatever. Same. Irony, very ironic. Bah! I threw the throat. The throat? I cannot say that word. 3 noodle flies? Yeah, it's crazy. Kev, nothing to do with this. Rip has ADHD. Because he hyperfixation on the clouds, but if you're saying that... Yes, point, that's hyperfixation. 80% marathon. Every character... No, that's not funny. There's something called MSC percentage. You have to beat every single Slugcat, you know. More Slugcat, expansion Slugcat. Yeah, sure, following... Was also fake. Nerd emoji. What did he say? See, that's true ADHD right there. The white there. I can totally remember what I said. And you can't order therefore instantly. Are we talking about MSC percent? MSC percent is horrible. I don't have ADHD. But really, can you count on sarcasm? You never know. Never know when anything is true. Whee! Oh, this pace is horrible. Not worth running. I'll not hate Artie so much. Same, Tima. You don't understand. The chat, but I'm assuming... No, it's not really rage bait. It's just the average Otter and Duskfly conversation. Trust me, if you would be a part of my Discord server, you would know. They are definitely an interesting pair to argue. Or I don't know if that's how you're wording. You'll do MSC. Okay, wait, let's see. Let me go to speedrun.com real quick and check how much it would take for you to get that. What? I just opened... What the hell is going on with my speedrun.com? What? What? Wait. I'm gonna send this in the Discord server. Look, in general, this is... I don't think speedrun.com is working. I didn't even send it. There we go. At Leon rules. Hold on, there we go. Okay. Did I just send it in the wrong Discord server? I might have. I just sent it. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna send this in the speedrun general. Can I spell working for 1 second? Working. Working. I'm crazy at spelling. There we go. It's a noticeable gap. Wait, let me go to speedrun.com again. Cause it's being okay, it works now, No, that was peak silliness. Monk. So monk any present. So you're saying get in the top 5 and I'll do MSC. So yes, I agree with that. If you get in the top 5, that means top 5, top 4, top 3, top 2 or top 1 in monk any percent MSC, I will do the thing. Went there for? Yes, I remember. Do you remember? Let's see. Your run has been placed. Let's go. That's peak. I cannot spell. I just spelled stopped. STOP.ED. Okay. Do you remember? Dude, what if I'm just an alien and who was right? Unfortunate was right all along. Out of nowhere? No, that's literally. If you were to be a part of my friend group, you would know that that's pretty normal. And if my calculations are correct, I don't think. How many people are we? About 5 people would have ADHD and just go together. I don't think that's how that works. I mean, one of us has, and it's very clear, and that's Lime. That's really funny. It's kind of right, but maybe he just likes the song. No, you said, "Do you remember?" Do you remember? And I said, "Do you remember?" And then it was like the song, because it was a song, it was a reference. It was very cool. No, other matter. I have gotten a new run that is being placed in, like, right now, which will place me at top 4. So you will not be beating me if you get top 5. You'll be beating July. And good luck beating July. They are... That run, like... You have to have some talent to, like, get that time. It's not just easy. But then again, if you get... I will say, if you get sub 12... I will... Okay, if you get sub 12 in any... You know, in what is it called? Monk. Any percent. MSC. I will get the world record in MSC percent. If you get sub 12. You know, as in sub 12 minutes. Because it's possible, and people have done it. Shrub. But... So that was theoretically possible in monk percent too. But I don't know. But like Riv. But like other. You're not getting sub 12, I know that. Don't eat me, Paul Plant. No. Oh. You want depresso. More common. What? I just opened the menu without opening. Hold on. Let me see. Is anything going on? Twixlet. Yes. Second slower than... Yes, Otter, but... Okay, let me explain something to you. So... Shrub has the world record in Survivor any percent. And Survivor any percent is a slower run than Monk any percent. And Survivor any percent is currently at sub 12 minutes, so therefore Monk should fully be able to also get sub 12. And it's not even a question, it's just about, are you willing to do it, and are you willing to learn rock skipping? Because that's gonna be, yes. Also, you can speak to EXO, they said that sub 12 is possible. Like, 100%. So. Also, EXO haven't been that active lately, apparently. Because they have clearly haven't gotten a new world record, it's crazy. Get within top 5, top 6, yeah. But I'm not a top runner, you will be. But if you get top 5 anywhere in the top 5, I will do MSC percent. Like, and get a good pace, like a good time in the, in the top 5, but that's easy to do, so. Like, I'd say in the top 3 of MSC percent. I will actually learn that and get it. For me especially. No, you can learn it, Otto, I believe in you, because you don't need to do that much frame perfect tech and all that. Rock skipping isn't even frame perfect, it's just luck. Oh, chat is not my stream, what? There we go. Easy solution. And get world record for it. No, but I'm saying it has to be Monk, any percent MSC. That very specific category. Less percent, I will beat you, Otto. I'll get the world record. No, I'm crazy. Crazy? I was crazy. Once. They locked me in a room. A wobber womb. A wobber womb with rivulets. And rivulet made me crazy. An iterator can with rivulet, that's better. What? What is the time you have in the run getting verified right now? Oh, it's 13:12. And I bet that you would not be able to beat that before I get a very good pace. Like, a new PB. Headbang wall pounds, so you have to, let me show you. Let me show with you. So normal wall pounds goes like this. You have momentum into the wall. And then you wall pounce. But if you do this, like if you do a one of those, and you have to be a certain distance away, and then you can just wall pounce like that. It's silly how it works. Yes, if you beat July's current time, because they might get a new time in the meantime, if that makes sense. But if you beat July's current time, which I don't know what it is, then I will go for MSC percent. Probably not world record, but a good placement from a distance. Yes, 7 months ago, but July still cracked at the game. I was, doing PvP, and she was also there, and I got cooked. July is apparently still good at the game. Yes, she might be running something else. Most likely. But I can help you do all the tech. If you ever have any issues, I can show you how you do the tech and stuff. Don't worry. I'll help you get a good pace. I will say if you go for rock skip, it would get a very good pace, though it's probably not worth it. Also, Otter, when you're done with this, you're gonna be so cracked at movement. Like, you're gonna be at my level of movement, because that's... you apparently get very good at movement when you speedrun. So, you're gonna be good at the game when you're done with this. Wanna know something funny? Sure. Why not? That's a long ass comment. I'm gonna read that one in a bit. Yay. Fine pace. ADHD bingo for stream. Yes, if you can find all the signs of ADHD, you can do a bingo. See how quickly you can fill it up. Whoever gets a bingo first wins. How much Watcher can I speak of? I'd say nothing, but Watcher is not a good. I played Watcher and Watcher's not fun. You can join my Discord server, linked somewhere on my channel. And then there's this law channel. You can talk about it in there. I was almost about to reset the game. Me when I'm not focused. Why did you say so pregnant? What? Are you talking to Duskler? Whoever gets a bingo first wins. Yes. The challenge categories are not really being ran that much, which is funny. Just have one, yeah. Makes sense though. But I'm not gonna go for the challenge thingies. Whatever. Wait, the challenge thingies, what are they? Are they like the different... Please don't be in the way. Thanks. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, that almost went horribly wrong. What are the challenges? Are they like, you know, the... challenge where, you know, the last one is you fight the iterator? Is that the challenges we're talking about, or are the other challenges? Is it server challenges? What is it? Alrighty. Once in arena. Oh, I could actually go for those. Because I've gotten a really good pace on one of them. We're talking like sub 30 in seconds in one of them. And I grinded a bit for that one. With a bit, I mean like maybe 1.5 hours. Unofficial diagnosis. I don't know. I mean, there's basically an ADHD doctor that I know of, and they are called Lyme. They are apparently good at diagnosing people. Self-proclaimed, I guess. What? I threw the rock instead of the batfly. I'm... Lovely. Oh, I failed the jump. 4x4 board. That seems kind of fire, actually. Please. No. Okay. It's depressing. In any category. And so on. Oh, I see. Okay, that sounds not fun. Watcher Prince percent win. That's not happening. I hate the Watcher. Like, so much. It's such a horrible campaign. Took me, like, over 20 hours to beat. It was nicht gut, mein Freund. See, it was so bad that I pulled out the German in me. Peer reviewed. Not self-diagnosed. Peer reviewed, whatever that means. Is it like... I literally... Like, what peer are we talking about? Sunken peer or peer as in... a person? Don't know how you spell either one. So that's a bit of a problem. Oh, lovely. See, that's 29. That's what I'm talking about. No, not optimal. It's fine though. Okay. I see Duskler. I see DX. You know that one Geometry Dash level. Ice Carbon Diablo X. It's a long story to why the IC is a joke. It's also some inside joke thingy. That doesn't mean ADHD. No rocks? That's crazy. Lovely lizard. That lizard actually made that perfect. Yeah, really good in your opinion, but in my opinion it sucks. Which is fair. If you liked it, that good for you. Yeah. I don't think any of the regions were that good. Besides that, I think it's alright. I mean, yeah, I just didn't like it. I don't know what to tell you. I would love to speedrun it, but I don't want to get into speedrunning the Watcher. Great regions, but I dislike the rest. I just really dislike the regions and the creatures and all that. It was so not good for my speedrunning p-brain. Hate Salnation. I don't know. Disliked all of them. Cannon to Downpour. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It's like its own little thingy. Which is silly. Yeah. Oh, I just burped. Oh, now it smells of rotting egg. Oh, I just burped again. No, that one was so silly. Oh. Separate DLC. That's true. In a sense, I guess. Ah. Karma caching. Oh. Crazy pause. Let me get up there. No. Essentially. Essentially. But... perfect. I even grabbed the way. The way on the rock there. Yes, that's how you speak. The way on the rock there. It's like some Yoda speech. Oh, that's Nito Burrito. Smexily rock throwing. The rotten egg. Yes. The cannon to themselves, yeah. The Shadows of the Ancients, that's true. I think, yeah. I think you're right. I'll give you that. That's... I agree. Wait, hold on. Watch this. Did you know that you could infinitely fly if you have infinite rocks? Because you can just keep throwing them up and you can fly infinitely. And it's technically a good speedrun strat, but it doesn't really work. So it's technically not a good speedrun strat. You are picking up what I'm putting down. It's peak. The music was good. The music was the best thing about the Washer. Of the Saints campaign. Yes, it's gone. Yeah. There's no way to... what? What do you mean super chat? So how get purple crown? I think skill issue. Think Otter. Gotta be more addicted to watching my streams. And then that's good. What? Please? No, not enough. Hold on, let me just get a ton of jump storage. So locked in getting this jump storage right now. It's only a frame perfect. How difficult is it? There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm flying so high. How do you have the number 2? I don't know. YouTube chat. Yes, winning the YouTube chat. Speedrunning YouTube chat. It's like 30, that's true. On a stream, that's true. The 50 plus. Damn, Otter. Gotta step up your game. I hate it. I hate the YouTube XP thingy. If it works, it works, but please hide it for me. It's not nice. Yes. That's true. It's pointless, not gonna lie, that's true. Oh, smexy. Yes. Yes, there should have been a way to remove it. You are right. I firmly agree, Duskler. Very good statement. And that's gaming. Oh, that lizard was just close to being in the way. Very, very close. Oh, but I'm bad at the game. AI and everything. What? Oh, I somehow made it. Neato burrito mosquito. No way to remove it. Yeah, should have been more customizationable. Customizable, that's the word. Sliding pisses me off. Might need to get for ADHD bingo. Like what? Like art? Do I need to make more pixel art? My lovely pixel art? Yes. Should I like start learning another category? Is that what you're suggesting? Pebbles percent perhaps? Other speedruns, I don't think there are, but I might be wrong. The lizard, okay, yeah, like lizard percent. Yeah, that's a good one. Not today though, not today, thank you. But Oscar, I'll start running lizard percent once you've done lizard percent. And remember to have all the legal mods on. Plank percent. Plank percent is really awesome, but I don't want to run it. That is a future one that I want to run. Also, it's not called plank percent anymore. Gotta speak properly. Wordle. I am so bad at words. Why did I pick up a Schmetterling? You don't even want to see my Wordle skill. Why is this pace actually kind of fire? What the hell? What the helly? Wait, actually, I'm not doing Wordle. I know like five letter words. Wait. I was about to ask if the Wordle has ever been ripped, but then, you know, that's not really how that works. What? Me when gaming, not gaming. Hey, lizard, please go away. Thanks. Thank you very much. Hi, Pinky. Thank you for not being in the way. I sincerely appreciate it. Now my wrist is itchy. Win bingo. In NUT games. Oh, I don't want to exit. I don't know what that is. You grabbed my rock, you silly axolotl. What? It's 5 letter. Oh, interesting. Okay. Could destroy this man. What about like a long game of chess? Normally I play bullet chess. So long game of chess would also probably cook me. That's just an option. Also, I'm not the best at chess. So what? That's crazy. What? Okay, gaming. 10-minute chess. I very, very rarely do 10-minute chess. The longest I do is 5 minutes. Chess elo? No idea. Probably 600. If I make a new account, it'll be 1,200, so... You know. In chess. You're out of practice. I haven't touched chess in so long. You think I'm in practice? You go practice right now. We can do that in like at the end of the stream. Or like off stream right when I ended. I'm just saying, Duskler. Oh, smooth. I don't know why my heart rate is so high right now. It shouldn't be. Usually have a functioning heart rate. Managed to save that. I got 2 rocks on the way. What? I'm thankful. Pick unnecessary wall pounds. So true. Just like you should go practice. Dude, you don't understand. I used to be correct at combo duels in a Hypixel. And like I'm like to do that you have to spam click 20 or higher CPS for like 10 minutes straight. No pauses. Or else you lose the game. And I was corrected. I was top 4 in the entire world. So that's why I can spam click so much and my fingers won't die. It's also why I can wiggle fly without my fingers exploding. Rhythm game, I play Geometry Dash. So actually play that quite often. Please game. It's one of the that is definitely one of my most played games ever. See why moles are just idiots. You can just go through them like that. They will never know. I'll never even know you were there. That's crazy. Okay. Look, all the moles are so unwise of my... What would count as a hard rhythm game? I'm not playing Osu, that game is not good. Don't care what anyone says. I'm not playing that game. It's more of just aiming, I'd say. Might be completely wrong since I've not really touched that game. I should be picking up more rocks. Okay. I have full rocks now. Peek. Gimme los rockers. Or I will do los exploders. I'm pulling out the big words. FNF. Ooh. That game actually seems kind of interesting though. I mean that's also you have to like learn the thing, so it seems really difficult, but I could maybe give you know, Friday Night Funkin' a try. Oh, Smixy. What? I just threw that rock. Oh, now I'm down here. That's crazy. No, you don't make the guardians disappear. You just jump over them. If you want to make the guardians disappear, you have to go to a different version of the game, like an old version. And I don't run in that version. Also, it's a whole different category if you do. Just keep that in mind. And I'm not running that category where you can do that. And I have absolutely no idea. So that might also add to it. I'm so good at this game. A spear. Okay. So I only have a... Nah, this'll be alright. Trust the process. No, okay, it would have been funny. Really good. Yeah, okay. Alright, Duskflare, you ready for a game of chess? It's a 5 key rhythm game. Yeah, I know what FNF is. Almost. No, it wasn't even close. Not like at all. Duskflare! No, I'm not. I'm not Twisted. I'm invested ever since I got that one run with Rockskip. Gotta get Duskflare's attention real quick, cause I gotta beat them in chess. Yes, Duskflare, you ready for a game of chess? Well, gonna end stream when you say yes. If not, then I'm just gonna end stream and be depressed. Also, Twisted, you joined at a rather unfortunate time because I'm about to end stream. But I'm gonna keep rock skipping until I get it in a PB. Duskflare, you chessing? You on A? Nay, still cavity.